नीलाञ्जनं समाभासं रविपुत्रं यमाग्रजं छायामार्तण्डसम्भूतं तं नमामि शनिश्चरम्. So, this is a classical invocation of Shanidev, Saturn, the planet that most people fear, the planet that most of the people avoid. The planet, when you truly understand it, it becomes the greatest teacher you never asked for but desperately needed. Welcome to the Tattva Edict. Namaste. Before we get into today's topic, I want you to know who I am. I'm Chetan. I'm 21 years old and I'm an IT engineer by day and an occult student by night. Okay, you can say. And this Tattva Edict is my public learning diary. I'm not a guru. I'm a student of classical texts like BPSH, BNN, KP, and Lal Kitab, etc., empty chart methods, and all. And I want to share this research with you honestly with the zero fear. Today we are decoding something that is going to impact every single person watching this. Okay, Saturn retrograde in Pisces, Sunny Vakri. Okay, it will start in a few days, 2 days after. Okay, July 26, 2026. It will start until December 12, 2026. Approximately full 5 months. Okay, I have left timestamps below. If you want to go and watch directly by your resident, you can watch it. I recommend to watch the next few minutes cause it's an introduction of what exactly retrograde is. Okay, so what classical astrology says about the retrograde? It's the exact opposite the fear you see on the internet. Before we get into each accident, we need to understand what retrograde actually means. Okay, so most of the channels will tell you that retrograde means delays, retrograde means obstacles, and retrograde means bad time. But classical Vedic astrology is very different. It and honestly ये मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि जब क्लासिकल एस्ट्रोलॉजी जो अपने BPHS एंड ऑल डे वो वेस्टर्न एस्ट्रोलॉजी को अलग तरीके से कॉन्ट्रोडिक्ट कर देते हैं. ठीक है, एवरीवेयर टुडे रेट्रोग्रेड इन के बारे में अलग चीज़ें बताई गई है. ठीक है, तो रेट्रोग्रेड का मतलब क्या होता है? वक्री. वक्री मीन्स कर्व्ड मोशन, क्रूक्ड मोशन. तो एक ऐसा पोजीशन है जहाँ पे आपको लग रहा है कि प्लेनेट जो है वो बैकवर्ड मूव हो रहा है, लेकिन एक ऑप्टिकल इल्यूजन रहता है. ठीक है, बट जो इसकी एनर्जी होती है वो बहुत रियल होती है. तो जैसे वेस्टर्न एस्ट्रोलॉजी में रेट्रोग्रेड प्लेनेट को वीक प्लेनेट बोला गया है, अपने क्लासिकल वैदिक एस्ट्रोलॉजी में रेट्रोग्रेड प्लेनेट को एक स्ट्रॉन्ग प्लेनेट बोला गया है. ठीक है, तो उसके पास एक इंक्रीज स्ट्रेंथ है, इंक्रीज इंटेंसिटी है. ठीक है, और बहुत ज़्यादा कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड रिजल्ट मिलने वाले हैं. सो सैटर्न रेट्रोग्रेड इज नॉट अ वीक सैटर्न, इट्स एन इंटेंस सैटर्न. ठीक है, अ सैटर्न दैट इज पेइंग एक्स्ट्रा अटेंशन. सो अब एक और इम्पोर्टेंट प्रिंसिपल जो बहुत लोग मिस करते हैं. व्हेन एनी प्लेनेट गोस रेट्रोग्रेड it carries the energy of its previous sign as well. Saturn is currently in Pisces. Okay, Saturn was previously in the Aquarius from January 2023 till March 2025. Okay, so उस टाइम पे Saturn ने आपको बहुत चीज़ें सिखाई होगी. ठीक है, Saturn retrograde in Pisces means Pisces themes are fully activated, but जो Aquarian lessons थे are coming back. ठीक है, for the review, Saturn is essentially asking you the lessons you learned between 2023 to 2025. ठीक है, क्या आपने वो उन्हें अप्लाई किया अपने लाइफ में या फिर जस्ट तो टाइम ऐसे ही निकल गया आपके लाइफ से. ठीक है, सो आपकी लाइफ में कुछ चीज़ें अच्छी होगी. ठीक है, तो मैं पर्सनली ये क्वेश्चन खुद से भी पूछ रहा हूँ एंड आई थिंक many of you already know the honest answer. Now Saturn in Pisces, what does this mean? So Saturn is the planet of karma, discipline, structure and reality checks. Pisces is Jupiter's sign, spiritually hidden realms, past life karma and dissolution. Okay, Saturn in Pisces retrograde means your spiritual lessons, your hidden karma, your unresolved past, all of it is coming to the surface. This is a period of completion, depth and honest self review, not of the new beginnings. ठीक है, तो रश नहीं करना है आपको. ठीक है, रशिंग फॉरवर्ड इज वॉट हैपनिंग एट द ग्लोबल लेवल. ठीक है, तो अभी देखते हैं. रश नहीं करना है आपको आपके पर्सनल लाइफ में भी और ग्लोबल लेवल पे भी. सो क्विक नोट बिफोर वी स्टार्ट. When I go through your ascendant, I will also mention what happens if you have certain natal planets sitting in a Pisces, okay, in your birth chart. If you don't know your charts, that's okay. Just listen to me. Main prediction. But if you do this, it's a powerful layer of accuracy. If you know your natal planet, which planet is in Pisces, and you will watch over it, okay? So, if you are Aries ascendant, for the Mesh Lagna people, Saturn retrograde is happening in your 12th house. And the chances are many of you are already feeling this. Maybe your expenses are going up. And maybe your sleep has been off lately. Okay. So, restless nights, vivid dreams, maybe something hidden, a situation, a relationship, conflict, is quietly knocking on your door again. That's just Saturn in your 12th house. In these 5 months, unexpected expenses may increase, old hidden matters will resurface, and your pull towards something spiritual will intensify. Okay, so if you have natal sun in the Pisces, your father related karma will reappear to the surface. Something unresolved will with your father will demand to be faced. Okay, if your natal moon is there, you may feel emotionally scattered. This is temporary. Acknowledge it. Don't separate it. Okay, suppress करने से कुछ नहीं होने वाला है. If your natal Jupiter is there, spiritual wisdom, okay, naturally activates. This is your window. सो आपको क्या करना चाहिए? स्टार्ट डेली स्पिरिचुअल प्रैक्टिस, कंट्रोल अननेसेसरी एक्सपेंसेस स्ट्रिक्टली, फिक्स योर स्लीप शेड्यूल, एंड व्हाट यू नीड टू अवॉइड न्यू लोन्स और डेब्ट्स, secrets dealings of any kind, ignoring what your body tells you. Okay, so now we'll move forward to the Taurus ascendant. Vrishabh Lagna natives, Saturn retrograde is in your 11th house, the house of gains, income, network, and long-term desires. Has an old friend suddenly crossed your mind recently? So, has an old opportunity quietly reappeared? That's not coincidence. That's a Saturn pulling old connections and old chapters back into your life, back into your orbit. Okay, so the question is, which ones are worth revisiting? If your natal Venus is in Pisces, Venus is exalted here. Old creative income sources may return stronger than before. If your natal Jupiter is in Pisces, a wisdom-based network is returning. Okay, so someone who guided you before may reconnect. And what to do in this time? Reconnect with the old genuine network. Honestly, review your long-term goals. Okay, complete pending group projects. And what you need to avoid: risky investments. Strictly avoid risky investments, fake social connections, and don't chase the quick gains right now. Okay, now let's move forward to the Gemini ascendant, the Mithun Lagna people. Saturn retrograde is in your 10th house, and 10th house is of career, reputation, authority. Are you thinking of changing jobs right now? Making a big career move? Wait, I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying not right now. Saturn is in your 10th, means your career decisions are under intense scrutiny. Okay, now this is actually a gift. Okay, slowing down now will save you from a decision you will regret later. Your reputation is being quietly observed by people around you right now. If your natal Mars is in Pisces, career aggression will backfire. Patience is strategy. Okay, if your natal Jupiter is in Pisces, an old mentor or guide may return. So now what you have to do? Improve your quality of your work, current work, build better relationships with the seniors, and protect your professional reputation. And what you need to avoid: quitting without an offer in hand, fighting with authority, launching new ventures impulsively. Don't do it right now. And now let's move to the Cancer ascendant Kark Lagna. And here I want to add something personal because I am Cancer ascendant and Saturn retrograde is in our ninth house, the house of Dharma, philosophy, higher knowledge, and Guru. Personally, I am feeling this very deeply. Saturn is pushing me to structure my knowledge. Okay, इसलिए मैं ये वीडियो बना रहा हूँ to stop learning privately and start sharing openly. ठीक है, और ये जो चैनल है तत्वा एडिक्ट इज लॉन्चिंग टुडे नॉट नेक्स्ट मंथ. व्हाई टुडे? एंड आई बिलीव इट्स नॉट अ कोइंसिडेंट. These 5 months are asking you a very important question, even to me also. What is your dharma? And are you actually living in alignment with it? Okay. Saturn will test every belief you hold. The ones that truly yours, okay, will get stronger. If your natal Jupiter is in Pisces, a genuine spiritual teacher may enter into your life. If your natal moon is in Pisces, deep emotional beliefs from childhood are coming to the surface. This is a healing opportunity. Okay, what you guys need to do? What to do are the daily spiritual practice. Examine your core beliefs honestly. Deepen your classical studies. And what you need to avoid: changing your belief system impulsively and disrespecting father figure or guru like people, abandoning your dharma path. Okay, don't do it. And for the Leo ascendant, now we move Lagna. I'll be completely honest with you, of all 12 ascendants, this retrograde is most intense for you. Saturn retrograde is in your 8th house. Transformation, hidden matters, sudden events, something is shifting inside. Fears you didn't know you had are surfacing. Okay, and here what I want you to know: 8th house Saturn is not the destruction, it's a depth. Saturn is saying you have been skimming the surface. It's time to go deeper. The only real choice you have is to face it or run from it. Okay, running always costs more. If your natal Mercury is in Pisces, hidden knowledge unlocks. Your ability to research reaches its peak. If a natal Ketu is in Pisces, past life connections will resurface. Spiritual experiences will be intense. At this time, what to do? Get health checkups done now. Okay, daily meditation you have to do. Face your fears. Okay, and what to avoid: hidden or secret activities, large financial risk, conflict with in-laws. For Simha Lagna, this period is the cocoon. What emerges in December will be genuinely unbreakable. Okay, and for the Virgo ascendant people, for the Kanya Lagna, Saturn retrograde is in your 7th house. Relationships, marriage, partnerships. When Saturn is retrograde in your 7th, it holds up a very clear mirror. The things you dislike most in your partner are often the things that live unresolved within yourself. Many of you will find an old partner or connection returning, not necessarily romantically, but for the closure, for completion. If your natal Venus is in Pisces, Venus is exalted in Pisces, and deep relationships healing is possible. If your natal Mars is in Pisces, old relationship conflicts will resurface. Handle everything with patience. What you guys need to do: have honest conversations with your partner, complete pending legal matters, bring genuine depth into relationships and what you need to avoid. New business partnerships right now, starting legal battles, rushing marriage decisions you guys need to avoid. Now let's move forward to the Libra ascendant, Tula Lagna. Saturn is your Yog Karka. Okay, that means Saturn ultimately gives you positive results, but effort comes first. Saturn retrograde is in your sixth house, health, enemies, debts, daily routine. Health has been asking for attention lately. Okay, you guys is observed. An old debt is knocking again. This isn't bad news. This is Saturn giving you the chance to resolve these things once and for all. Address health signals immediately. Clear old debts. Don't delay. If your natal sun is in Pisces, father's health needs attention and workplace authority is under review. If your natal Jupiter is in Pisces, okay, the right healer or doctor will come. Okay, so now what you guys need to do? Schedule a health checkup today, clear old pending debts, make your daily routine strict, and what you need to avoid: ignoring health warnings, taking new loans, creating unnecessary enemies. You guys completely need to avoid. Now we'll move next to the Scorpio ascendant, Vrishchik Lagna. Saturn retrograde is in your fifth house. Fifth house is of creativity, children, education, romance, and speculation. I want to give you a clear warning. Fifth house Saturn retrograde is one of the clearest signals against speculation. Stock market bets, gambling, high risk investments. Please be very careful. Classical texts are very consistent on this. On the positive side, abundant creative projects are coming back to be completed. An old romance may return for closure. If your natal Jupiter is in Pisces, an old teacher returns with genuine guidance. If your natal Venus is in Pisces, creative and romantic energy returns very powerfully. What you guys need to do? Return to abundant creative work, focus on children's education, complete incomplete studies, and what to avoid is speculation, strictly risky financial bets, rushing romantic decisions. You guys need to avoid right now. This is not the proper time for. Now we'll move forward to the Sagittarius ascendant, Dhanu Lagna. Saturn retrograde is in a fourth house, home, mother, property, peace of mind. Something at home needs attention. A conversation with mother that's been pending, an inner restlessness you guys are feeling. This is Saturn pulling you back to your roots to remind you that the foundation matters. Now is the time to repair the cracks before they become walls. If your natal moon is in Pisces, a mother relationship goes through review. Childhood patterns surface for actual healing. If your natal Venus is in Pisces, making your home more comfortable is actually positive in this period. Now what you guys need to do? Spend genuine quality time at home. Repair relationship with mother. Review important property documents. And what you guys need to avoid? New property purchases right now. Okay, moving homes during retrograde Saturn. Okay, and making emotional decisions rashly. Okay, now let's move forward to the Capricorn ascendant, मकर लग्न. Saturn जो है आपके लगन लॉर्ड बनते हैं. When you on your own lagna or retrogrades, it becomes deeply personal. Saturn retrograde is in your third house. Third house is of siblings, communication, courage skills. This period is essentially asking you, what were you before? Okay, who were you before? Who are you right now? And where do you still need to grow? An old skill suddenly feels relevant again. A sibling reaching out, an old conversation demanding closure. Saturn is helping you tie up loose ends. Okay, in your own story. If your natal Mercury is in Pisces, old skills will return powerfully. Communication, past work resurfaces. Okay, if your natal Ketu is in Pisces, past life skills may suddenly activate. What you guys need to do? Connect honestly with your siblings. Revive a skill you have done. Okay, reflect deeply on your identity. What to avoid? Unnecessary arguments, starting new courses, impulsive decisions in the name of courage. All needs to be avoided. Now for the Aquarius ascendant, Kumbh Lagna people, Saturn is also your Lagna Lord. Saturn retrograde is in your second house, is of wealth, family, speech, savings. Saturn was in your first house from 2023 to 2025. That was Sadesati middle phase. I know that was intense. Now Saturn in your second house is asking the lessons Sadesati gave you. Have you actually applied them, or did the things get easier and you went back to the old patterns? If you applied them, this brings positive results. If not, Saturn will remind you why those lessons mattered. If your natal Venus is in Pisces, family relationship healing is possible. If your natal Jupiter is in Pisces, financial guidance from unexpected sources will gain. Okay, what to do? Honestly review savings and expenses. Think before you speak every time. Resolve all family conflicts, and what you guys need to avoid are large new investments, careless or harsh speech, and wasteful spending you are needed to completely avoid. Now we'll move next to the last ascendant, Pisces ascendant, Meena Lagna. I want to speak to you very directly. Of all 12 ascendants, this is the most personal and intense placement. Saturn retrograde is in your first house. You are on Lagna. And for the Pisces moon sign natives, this is the Sadesati middle phase for you. Many of you are already feeling it. Physically tired, emotionally heavy, mentally exhausted. What I want you to know is you are not a weak, you are not a broken, you are not being punished. You are in the middle of one of the most transformative periods a person can go through. Saturn is not here to destroy you, it's here to rebuild you. The version yourself you've been pretending to be is being dismantled. Okay, if your natal Jupiter is in Pisces, wisdom through personal challenge. If your natal moon is in Pisces, deep childhood emotional patterns finally surface for real healing. If your natal Saturn is in Pisces, maximum intensity and complete life restructuring, challenging, but the transformation on the other side is extraordinary. And what you guys need to do? Health checkup. Immediately go and take health checkup. Daily spiritual practice you need to follow. Non-negotiable. Rest more than you think you need to. Be compassionate with yourself. And what you guys need to avoid? Major life decisions. Rest completely social isolation. Okay, resisting the transformation. For the mean Lagna, December 12 is not just the end of Saturn retrograde. It's the end of the cocoon. Trust the process. Okay, now let's talk about the remedies. I'm not going to suggest expensive rituals. I'm not going to give you the list of gemstones, classical text. Point to remedies that are simple and consistent and accessible. So number one, chant Shani Mantra daily. Om Sam Sanitsarai Namaha. Approximately what I am saying, 108 times you can chant. And number two, seva, service. Saturn responds to the genuine service more than anything else. Okay, help someone genuine. Okay, And number 3, mustard oil donation. On Saturdays, donate mustard oil to someone in need or at a temple, at Hanuman temple. Number 4, black sesame seeds on Saturday, offer to the flowing water, okay, and donate to someone in need. And number 5, the most underrated remedy of all, discipline in your daily routine. When you wake up consistently, sleep consistently, and stop wasting your time, you are essentially speaking Satan's language, and Satan responds, no Pandit is required, just consistency. Okay, so that was Saturn retrograde 2026, and I'm Chetan Yadav, engineer by profession, occult student by genuine passion. Tattva Addict starts today, and I don't have all the answers, but what I have is genuine curiosity and commitment to share everything I learn honestly and openly. No agenda, no fear based predictions, just a student learning in public. Okay, I will share everything with you. Alongside you, I learn also. Okay, what, and you guys needed to do one thing. If you like this video, just like, subscribe, and share this video with the genuine ones. If you know someone will need this video, just share with them. Okay, I'll see you in the next video. तब तक के लिए टाटा, बाय बाय.